Star Trek Academy. For more than half a century, Star Trek has represented humanity's highest aspirations: exploration without conquest, diversity without division, and progress without forgetting compassion. From the bridge of the USS Enterprise to the farthest reaches of the Delta Quadrant, the franchise has always balanced big ideas with deeply personal stories. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. The concept of Starfleet Academy as a storytelling setting. Starfleet Academy has existed in Star Trek lore almost since the beginning, referenced as the prestigious institution where the Federation's finest minds are trained. Yet, despite its importance, it has largely remained off-screen, serving as a narrative backdrop rather than a focal point. Star Trek: Starfleet Academy finally brings this legendary institution into the spotlight, transforming it from a mythic idea into a living, breathing environment. Set on Earth, yet deeply connected to the wider galaxy, the Academy becomes a crossroads where countless cultures, species, and philosophies intersect. This setting allows the series to explore the tension between tradition and innovation, as centuries-old Starfleet values meet the rapidly changing realities of the future. By grounding the show in an academic environment, the franchise can examine growth, failure, rivalry, and ambition in ways that feel both intimate and expansive. A new generation of characters and perspectives. Unlike previous Star Trek series centered on experienced officers, Starfleet Academy introduces viewers to characters at the very beginning of their journeys. These cadets are not yet legends; they are uncertain, impulsive, idealistic, and sometimes deeply flawed. Coming from different planets, cultures, and political realities, each student carries their own expectations of what Starfleet represents. Some see it as a path to honor, others as an escape, and some as a way to change a flawed system from within. This generational focus allows the series to reflect modern themes: identity, belonging, mental health, and moral ambiguity, through a futuristic lens. Watching these characters struggle, learn, and evolve creates a powerful emotional investment, as audiences witness the slow transformation from student to leader. By focusing on cadets rather than captains, the show emphasizes growth over perfection. Mistakes matter, lessons linger, and success is never guaranteed. Exploring Federation ideals in a changing galaxy. At its core, Star Trek has always been about ideals: cooperation, curiosity, and the belief that humanity and its allies can be better. Starfleet Academy places these ideals under intense scrutiny. In a galaxy shaped by past wars, political fractures, and technological upheaval, the Federation's values are no longer universally accepted or easily defended. Cadets are taught the principles of non-interference, diplomacy, and equality, but they are also confronted with scenarios that challenge those doctrines. Through classroom debates, training simulations, and real-world crises, the series explores whether Starfleet's moral framework can adapt without losing its soul. This thematic tension adds depth and relevance, making the show resonate with contemporary audiences facing their own uncertain futures. By forcing students to question what they are taught, the series reinforces that ideals are strongest when examined, challenged, and consciously upheld, not blindly followed. The balance between science, exploration, and conflict. While space battles and alien threats have always been part of Star Trek, the franchise has consistently emphasized science and discovery over violence. Starfleet Academy reinforces this balance by showcasing the rigorous, intellectual training behind exploration. Cadets study astrophysics, xenobiology, engineering, and diplomacy, learning that understanding the universe is just as vital as defending it. However, the series does not ignore the reality that Starfleet officers often face danger. Training exercises simulate catastrophic failures, first contact disasters, and ethical dilemmas where there is no perfect solution. By presenting conflict as something to be analyzed rather than glorified, the show reaffirms Star Trek's unique identity within science fiction. The focus remains on problem solving, empathy, and critical thinking, reinforcing the idea that true strength lies in understanding, not domination. Legacy characters, continuity, and canon respect. One of the greatest strengths of Star Trek is its rich continuity, spanning centuries of in-universe history and multiple generations of fans. Starfleet Academy carefully weaves this legacy into its narrative, without allowing it to overshadow new stories. References to iconic figures, legendary captains, historic missions, and pivotal events serve as inspiration rather than nostalgia bait. Instructors may include familiar faces or individuals shaped by past series, offering mentorship that bridges old and new eras. This approach honors longtime fans while ensuring that newcomers can fully engage without extensive prior knowledge. The Academy itself becomes a symbol of continuity, preserving tradition while training officers for challenges no previous generation has faced. Instead, it uses history as a foundation, reminding viewers that progress is built on what came before, but never limited by it. Why Starfleet Academy represents the future of Star Trek. Star Trek, Starfleet Academy is more than just another spin-off, it is a statement about where the franchise is headed. By focusing on education, growth, and ethical reflection, the series recenters Star Trek around its philosophical roots. It speaks to a generation grappling with uncertainty, offering a vision of a future where learning never stops and hope is an active choice rather than a passive belief. The Academy setting allows for serialized storytelling, long-term character development, and thoughtful exploration of social issues through science fiction allegory. In doing so, it ensures that Star Trek remains relevant, inspiring, and boldly forward-looking. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.